Hey ladies, so in today's video, we're doing another how to maximize your pretty part 2. You can find part 1 in my looks maxing playlist on my channel. So the very first thing I want to discuss when it comes to maximizing your pretty in this part 2 series is our aesthetics, our face, how we can accentuate our features. One of the main things that you can do to accentuate your features is to wear lashes that fit your eye shape. Not everyone can rock a cat eye. This is going to be an unpopular take. Not everyone is meant to have a cat eye. Some people need baby doll lashes. Some people need short lashes. Some people need thicker mega volume lashes. Everyone can't wear the same lashes. Like I have noticed over like the last couple of years, the C curl has been very popular, but I would argue that that style of lash is not fitting for everyone. I hate seeing girls with that lash. It seems like everyone is just copy and pasting the same type of lash map. Like if you go to get your lashes done, it seems like everyone is just getting this like super curly, curled into the eyelid C curl, and there's no variety. Where's the like fanned out, wispy, but thick, lashes that look like a fairy? Like, give me variety. Why are all the girls copy and pasting? That's another thing about maximizing your pretty. You need to start doing things in your own lane. Stop trying to hop on trends and doing what's popular and what everyone else is doing. Have some individuality. Try something new. Try something different, because you never know where you will land. You may land on something that's more fitting for your eye shape. Like for me, I have a cat eye, so cat eyes work for me. So I can do the cat eye and I can also do the lashes that are just all the same length. It looks really, really pretty on my eye. The super C curled lashes look terrible to me. Of course, it's going to look decent, but do I prefer that? No. Because I just feel like I look like everyone else. It doesn't really do anything for my eyes. It doesn't really give me that seductive, sultry look. It kind of just looks very trendy, very heavy, and it just doesn't accentuate my eye shape. Learn your eye shape, ladies. Everyone has different eye shapes. Some women have big doe eyes. Some women have really small, slanted eyes. Some women have almond eyes. Some women have siren eyes. Everyone's eye shape and eye look is different. So start finding lashes, whether it's strips or if you go to get your lashes done, start finding lash styles or lash strips that accentuate your eyes, because the first thing people look at is your eyes. That's the very first thing that catches people's attention. And so you want to captivate people when you look at them with your eyes. And that starts with what you're putting on your eyes. How are you doing your lashes? What type of lashes are you using? If you're not a lashes girl, what type of eyeliner are you using? Are you using a colored mascara? I love to see girls using like the blue mascara sometimes, like the electric blue mascara. It's so cute, so poppin'. I also love when girls do the light lash, like the very light lash, so it's not too heavy, and then they do like a colored eyeliner. That is just so hot to me. I think that's so cute and chic and different. And so try new things, ladies. Start branching out when it comes to your eye makeup and your lashes. The second thing I would say to maximize your pretty is to learn your undertones. Oh my God. Learn your undertone and your exact skin tone. The reason why this is important is because you can start finding shades and colors that go best with your skin tone and with your undertone. This goes for your eye makeup down to the clothes that you wear. So for me, I did my research. I have like a terracotta brown skin tone with orangish red undertones. Like if you were to Google, a reddish brown clay is what I would consider my skin tone to be. And so what I did to learn my skin tone and what works for my skin tone is I literally put it into ChatGPT. I asked ChatGPT what colors go best with a terracotta brown skin tone and a reddish orange undertone. And then it gave me all the colors that go best with my skin tone. It gave me different shades to work with. That way I can start to tailor my wardrobe to the skin tone that I have. Why is this important? Because when you get dressed up and you go out, you want to stand out. You want to feel your best and you want to look your best. And wearing a color that accentuates your beautiful skin tone makes you radiant. It just makes you stand out so much more. And it also is just a more fun way to express yourself with your clothing. Trying new colors that accentuate your skin tone can help you to come out of your shell more. It can help you to become more visible when you're out in public, which can ultimately help you making connections and just feeling more radiant and vibrant and better about yourself. You'll attract more compliments. You'll attract more positive looks and attention, which will ultimately translate to boosting your confidence, which simultaneously boosts how you feel about yourself and boosts your pretty. Another tip I have for maximizing your pretty is to dress for your body type, okay? Not everybody has a Coca-Cola body shape. Not everybody is built the same. So you need to really be honest with yourself and figure out what your body type is so that you can start to find clothing that goes well with your body type. Women who have Coca-Cola body shapes can wear a lot of bodycon outfits, but women who have more of a square shape need to opt out of bodycon and look for things that are more flowy and outfits that are more flared so that it kind of hides the boxiness or the narrowness. Figure out what your body type is so that you can really accentuate the beautiful parts of yourself that you want to accentuate. I know that body image is something that's very sensitive for people, and so I realize that a lot of times women find themselves getting frustrated that, they're not looking the same way as the model looks in the picture of the item that they bought online. The issue with that is that model has a BBL. That model has a lot of ass and a lot of fat put into their hips and butt. So when they put something on, it's going to look very hourglass shaped and it's going to look very different than the average woman who has a natural body. Nothing wrong with natural bodies. Natural bodies are bomb. I'm natural. I have no surgery. What I would say is for women who battle with their body image and just feeling like, dang, this doesn't look how it looked online, understand that you have to dress for your body type. So again, finding what works for you will make you feel better about your body and about your body image. Don't try to fit everything that other girls are doing. Stop trying to fit into things that don't match your body type. Stop trying to wear things that don't accentuate the best parts of your body. Stop wearing things that hide the parts of your body that make you feel confident. Start to really work with clothing that accentuates your body and works well for your body type. And it definitely does take some time. It takes trial and error. It's not something that just, happens overnight. You have to really study this. And you can do a simple Google search even to figure out what's best for what body type. If you want to go as far as using AI, like I said, use ChatGPT, you can absolutely do that. I think ChatGPT is great for just asking basic questions about yourself and, kind of getting an understanding of where you can start and what you can do. I feel like once you find clothing that goes well with your body type, that makes you feel confident, whatever that looks like for you, you'll start to radiate confidence. It's not about what other women look good in and what you were told you're supposed to wear to be sexy or what you think will look sexy on you because of what looks good on other people's bodies. It's about what you see when you look in the mirror and how you feel about yourself. And I think that if we all were to start investing in clothing that accentuated each of our body types, whatever body type you have, you'll be a lot happier. I have always been slim. I started lifting weights when I was in college, and then I started to get a body. And so now I can wear bodycon stuff. I can, dress a certain way. But even then, I still will find that certain things look better on women who have BBLs as opposed to like me with my, my gym body. So just find what works for you and be happy with what works for you, because you can make it work in a unique and individualistic way. And finally, ladies, the last thing I will say to maximize your pretty is to simply start with your mindset. I spoke about this in my previous video, my previous looks maxing video, where I spoke about you're only as pretty as you think you are. It starts with your mind. It starts with your mind. Are you doing the work on yourself to start to view yourself positively? Are you speaking kindly to yourself? Are you affirming yourself when you're driving in the car, when you're walking, when you're home alone, you're not doing anything? Are you speaking to yourself in positive ways? If the answer is no, you can start today. Okay? It's never too late to start pouring into yourself and reframing your mind so that you can start to make changes on the outside, because usually the beauty starts from within. It starts from how you feel about yourself internally, and then it starts to radiate out. It starts to push itself out, and then it shows in how you carry yourself, how you dress, how you do your makeup, how you do your lashes, how you talk, how you walk, your attitude. Everything starts from within. And it starts from your heart posture when it comes to yourself, which, is sometimes difficult if you've been through some type of trauma, or if you have been bullied, or if you've just battled with self-consciousness. It definitely starts from within. So go within, do the work from within, and it will radiate outward. And like the saying goes, as within, so without. So ladies, drop down in the comment section. Please let me know your thoughts below. How do you maximize your beauty? Do you already do some of these things? Like, what are some of your strategies and techniques? I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. I'll also be leaving my email in the description box so you can share your stories with me there as well. Have a lovely day, ladies.